Hello, my name is Kenya, and this video is going to be me reflecting on the Staying Positive and Productive During Uncertainty course on the Lynda website. The first thing that the instructor was talking about was introducing change to us and why we don't like change and why it's challenging for us to confront it, and also understanding our thought process when we are faced with change. Also, in a workplace, how to prepare and how to make a plan when something comes up. And the first two options that he gave was either staying in the company or leaving the company or retirement. And I'm 20 years old, so I don't really think of retiring anytime soon. I'm still in school, so the other two would be a little bit more of an option for me, either leaving or staying, if change were to be something that I was challenged with. Also, when to start planning for these changes as well. Once something comes up, the first thing we should do is plan for it and how we're going to face it. Also, one of the things that caught my attention the most and that I did enjoy watching the most and learning about was the acronym PAIR. So the PAIR acronym, the first letter P stands for being positive, and always just being positive and looking on the bright side of changes and problems and stuff. And that is something that I personally have trouble with, because oftentimes I could be very pessimistic and very straightforward, and that is something that I have been working on myself. And also, within that, staying positive, just being like not complaining about changes and not complaining about this or that, and just being flexible and saying, yes, I can help with this, yes, I can do that, or this and that. No, so just turning the tables around and just looking at things at a different angle, staying positive. The next one is the E. So the E stands for easy to work with. And something that he said that really stuck to me, and I did write it down, was to not be high maintenance and don't have doubts and don't make too much questions, and just mostly go with the flow. So that's one of the things that I really should resonate with, and just go with the flow instead of just asking questions and asking for details and just having doubts. Should I do this? Should I do that? And that is something that he explained very well. The next one is the A, and it's appear in control. And the biggest thing that appear in control is to be confident and to state things with just no doubts, and just say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm this and that. And I have trouble with that at my workplace as a front desk receptionist. So if a customer comes unsatisfied, the first time that I had confronted that, I was apologizing a lot. And so my coworker, who has more experience, he was like, oh, be more confident and put yourself out there instead of apologizing too much. And the fourth one, the R, is for being reliable. That should be on time and being organized and just everything that goes under being reliable. Another thing was stepping out of your comfort zone. I personally love stepping out of my comfort zone and trying new things and just being out there and pushing myself and my limit, and just go see how far I can go mentally, physically, emotionally. So that is something that I could resonate a lot with. Also, another one was don't fight change, and just something not to do was become angry or be the victim, or just put the attention to yourself, and instead just go with the flow, like I said before. And the last one was that I enjoyed was being proactive, and instead of fighting change, just taking the risk and be proactive, and asking questions of how I can do this, or if, for example, the example that he gave of his experience was he was being underpaid, and so he went and said, what can I do to get paid more? Or yeah, just taking initiative and taking that risk. And the last two sections, new role, team, and location, and the new boss, were a little bit more about the workplace rather than life experience, so I didn't really take much notes about that one. But yeah, that's my reflection. I enjoyed this this course, and I did went a little bit over my time limit, so I'll just end it here. Thank you. Have a nice day.